Good evening. Time for some common sense. Are you scared yet? Did they scare you? You ready to open your wallet? Give them some more taxes? Did they tell you, we're going to get rid of music? So everybody opens up their wallet? Don't let them get your goat. Right? Don't let them get your goat. Athletics, got to cut it. Right? Do they care about the students or not? How about busing? There you go. Busing. We're going to save $1 million. They have no idea. First of all, busing is subsidized, right? The state funds a lot of the busing, right? Buses are safer. Students are 70 times more likely to arrive at school safely instead of taking private transportation, right? Traveling by a car. Makes no sense that they would ever do that. Do they not care about these kids at all? What are they doing, right? Take a look at this. All my data comes from the AFR, data files, Department of Education, right? Pennsylvania school subsidy, 0.6257, basically 63 cents on the dollar, given to you by the state for public transportation to school. Thank you, taxpayers. Granted, it is not mandated. Thank you, taxpayers. Thank you for helping us keep our students 70 times more safe. Jeez. You know what? When you look at the numbers, you got to question, what do they care about, right? So I'm going to do it right here. Let's take a look at what they reduced. They reduced student activities by 29%. This is the AFRs for the last 10 years. This is the proposed budget that they currently are looking at passing. This was the one they had in January. This was the one that they said they had in June for these numbers, right? So in June, they were looking at spending 900, right? In that range, 970, and then they started cutting things. Now you know where there's going to cut, right? So in January, now we're looking at this new budget, March, right? April, May, they're cutting it. It's down 30%. Student activities. We got to trim the budget, right? Student transportation, right? They're talking about trimming the budget. Pupil health. Can someone please explain why you would trim pupil health by 40%? Are we hoping for someone else taking care of the burden? Right? We're reducing the staff? Oh, wait. Staff, right? Let's take a look at staff just for a second. Let's see if they're reducing the cost of staff. We have that new elementary center. Attrition. Opportunities. Right? What do you know? Nope. Now, okay. Staff's important, I understand, and I get that. But at the same time, I did a little research, right? I took 2015, which had 2,365 students, and proposed for 2021, which is 2,362. So we're talking very close numbers in enrollment. To educate the same children, this budget went from $15.6 to $19 million. $19 million, right? Up 6% this year. We didn't even do the contracts yet. Yours truly excluded from the meetings on the negotiation. Hometown tax team's doing it, but yet they put in under regular programs, a 6% increase in expenditures. It's over $1 million, right? 100% paid. You get it? Unbelievable. It's not a subsidy like the school buses where you get 50 or 63 cents on the dollar. But so is this where you care? Look, administration, hometown tax team, is this what you care about? Apparently, up 18% just in the last couple of years. You know what? Let's play devil's advocate. Do they have the same number of employees? What do you think between 2015 and 2020? What's the over-under? Let's take a look. Go back here to the business manager, finally giving some reports, some information, right? And we're going to look at, sorry, my apologies. Full-time versus part-time. In those same 2 years with the same number of students, right? You have 342 employees, right? Full and part-time. And now you're down to 310, a 10% reduction in staff. Good job, right? Doing more with less. Why is it costing so much more? Money, money, money. How do they take more of yours, right? All right, so one more thing. The question becomes is how do they take more of yours, right? So back in this piece of paper here, they show tax increases. 2314, 47.32, 47.88, right? Makes sense? I took the AFR, pulled up the revenue, total revenue received by the district. 2014, 23 million. Taxes went up, revenues went down. You know, and I know that right before the hometown tax team got elected, they snuck in another budget increase, right? Another tax increase. Here it is, 47 to 48 mils. How much more money do you think this district got between 2017-18 and 2018-19 because they asked you for more money, right? They still went over their budgets, right? They still got spanked by the auditor for not doing it right, you know? And no one's looking at doing their due diligence or neglecting their duty as a school director. But here, take a look at this. Last year, 17-18, 18-19, it went down, guys. Increasing tax revenue. People vote with their feet, right? Because you don't listen. You need to listen. You need to look at the numbers. You need to look at the facts. Anybody can do this analysis. It's really not that difficult. It's all available online. And when you look at it in relationship to students, staff, overhead, things like that, it's pretty straightforward. And when you have a tax delinquency rate of 576 people, that's 3 times more delinquent taxes than we graduated last year. It's pitiful. They're not listening to the people. They're snowing you. They're getting your goat. I'm going to take away band. I'm going to take away the other stuff. It's wrong. They shouldn't be taking it away. They should be adding educational benefits, reducing the taxes a little bit so that we can get more people in this community and grow the base. Right? Just a small amount. A token 5% would be nice. Right? Put in 1 token in the thing. 1 mil, maybe 2 mils, right? Coming back. Would be nice. This is pitiful. 5% of the people have to suffer for the mismanagement of 5 rubber stampers.